All right, so we're out here on a cold day. First hole, I was getting a pretty lackluster. Wasn't getting it consistent. Mid-20s tone. So far, I have dug up 4 nails. I'm gonna put everything back together and go back over the hole. And if there's anything else here, I will come back to you. Alright, so I didn't have anything else in the hole with the nails. Second target ended up being a mid-20s. I already put the hole back, it's sitting on it. There's some pretty good sized tree roots. I had to kind of hope that it was over on this side, but it's I think it's a 1942 Weedy, so there's a couple of goodies here. Hopefully we'll find some more. Alright, here's Spencer. He finally got on a target that was consistent enough that he felt like he should dig it. He called a shot. I asked him what his numbers were. He said 15, 16. It's pretty consistent. So I said, do you think it's a pull tab? He said, yeah. But, gotta try. So we were in front of the house. We've moved over on the other side of the driveway. It's kind of a horseshoe driveway. I don't want to show too much just for the owner's privacy, but I hate just showing Wheaties all the time, but I believe this is a 1950. I could be mistaken, but backside looks pretty good. You can actually see everything. It's been kind of slim pickings. Hopefully we get on a hot spot. Chris is over exploring a little bit further away. So we discovered we were going a little too far over. The property lines are not quite where we thought they would be. So in an effort to call Chris back, I came back a little further over than what I was and was making my way back my direction, but I ended up getting a debuckle on the way. It was hitting low 20s, 22, 23. So I didn't think it would be a coin. I'm happy to get a debuckle. Hopefully we'll get some other relics. Relics are always fun to find. Alright, so Spencer started digging this plug already, but he's talking about how nice the dirt is, and I said, yeah, there's spots in here that are a little less original, I think, but he's going after, he said it was a high 20s, low 30s signal, so I'm hoping for something good.
Stop falling back in my hole.
Underneath of it and pry it up a little bit. Not the root, the dirt. Alright, well I was hoping to do a full live dig, but I think I'm going to have to pause this and help him out a minute. Alright, so had to help him a little bit. Ended up just getting this thing. I was hoping for maybe something a little bit better. Alright, so Spencer's over there. I just came over, got a 20 signal. It's not far from his thing that he dug, the valve looking thing. I believe that's a 34, 38, something like that. 30 something Weedy. So hate to just keep showing Wheaties, but hopefully we'll get more silver or relics or something. Today was one of those very hard days of detecting. We spent quite a few hours out there. Didn't find a whole lot of amazing items. Had a lot of fun. Really enjoyed ourselves. The homeowners were wonderful. They had a nice puppy dog. It was a good day, but here's our little wrap up, and it was a hard one. So Spencer's finds, he got this thing here. It rang up really high. He was really hoping for a quarter, maybe even a half. Then he got a 62 Memorial, so just barely missed a Wheatie. I really don't know what this is. It's aluminum. I mean, it's bent. I mean, it looks like a key, but why make a key out of aluminum that's going to bend like that? I guess it's probably a key for something. I don't know. Then you got this rose tag. You know, it's funny. I go a season or two without finding any of these things, and then I think we've already found 3 or 4 this year. And then I had several bazingas. This I thought maybe was a token, but it's not got anything on it. It's probably some sort of identifying item, kind of like the rose tag. These 2 washers sounded like Indian head scents. Got this big threaded hand, knob or whatever. It sounded amazing. Then I got the D-buckle. I don't think there's a whole lot of age to that one, but I was happy to get it. Got the nickel. It's right in that range of where you don't want a nickel to be, 1940. If it would have been a little older, could have gotten a buffalo. If it would have been a little newer, could have been a silver war nickel. And then I had gotten 4 wheats. I think there's a 51 is the newest. That one's a 40 something, and then I think these 2 are both 30s. 36 is actually, I think both of them are, but I think this one was one of the better looking ones in the back. Maybe it was this one. It's the one that I flipped first. So that was today's hunt. Little bit of a not so much of a surprise. This is being filmed the next day, and today's permission turned into tomorrow's permission. The neighbor ended up letting us detect there, and hopefully there's many more videos to come from this set of permissions, because the neighbor might have a few for us. So we'll see how this goes. See you on the next one, guys.